This is the proved formula we have proved on the last day, that is the pressure of volume equal to 1/3 m. M is the mass of the molecule and n, that is the number, Avogadro's number. Now I told that with the extension of that formula we will prove the Boyle's law, the Charles law, the ideal gas equation one by one. So let us see how we can prove it, because as it is true, as these are proved by the principles or by the assumptions of the ideal, that is of the gas principle. So it should be true for the ideal gas rules, the Charles and the Boyle's rule also. So let us see one by one, that is how we can prove it by using that. So first, to prove Boyle's rule, Boyle's law from kinetic gas equation, Boyle's rule from kinetic gas equation. Okay, so PV. So what we have to prove in the Boyle's law, we have seen that PV equal to constant. Okay, so V varies as 1 by P. It was from Boyle's rule. So PV equal to constant. So somehow, if we want to prove that, the PV equal to constant, then we can prove that it abides by the Boyle's rule. So PV equal to 1/3 mn c square. I am writing down here c square. C is the u, that is root mean square velocity, or the most probable velocity which is occurred, or which is true for all the molecules. Now PV equal to 1/3 mn c square bar or u square bar. Now rearranging it 2/3 into 1/3, that is half m n c square, 2 into half of m n c square. Now half within the bracket, the term within the bracket is equal to m n, capital M into n, that is the is equal to capital M, that is total mass of the gas. So if n into m, that is the mass of individual molecule into total mass, so m into capital N equal to capital M. So it is equal to 2/3 into half m c square. Okay, 2/3 into 1/3 half m u square. Now half m u square is equal to the kinetic energy, or half m v square. It is a velocity, so it is equal to 2/3 into the kinetic energy Ke. Okay, so kinetic energy, it is according to the postulates of the kinetic theory of gases, Ke, this Ke is proportional to, the kinetic energy is proportional to absolute temperature or T. So Ke, kinetic energy, is equal to some proportionality constant, that is, just take it as small k into T. So we can put here 2/3 into small kt. Now this term becomes constant. So V varies as 1 by P, or PV equal to constant. This proves that the kinetic gas equation following the Boyle's rule. Okay, so what are the important points here? This is already known to us, PV equal to 1/3 mn c square. Okay, and then rearranging it, small m into capital N equal to the mass. M is the mass of all molecules, or mass of n number of molecules. It is half of mc square. Now half of mc square, that is equal to half mv square, that is the average molecular, the kinetic energy of the overall molecule. It is equal to Ke. Now from the postulates of the kinetic molecular theory of gases, that Ke is proportional to its absolute temperature. Just remind it, from the previous day I told the postulates one by one. So kinetic energy equal to one proportionality constant into capital T, that is absolute temperature. So replacing kinetic energy in by this term, then that overall term become constant. So PV equal to constant, or V varies as 1 by P. That proves that the Boyle's rule is the kinetic gas equation following the Boyle's rule. Okay. Now coming to how to prove the Charles rule. How to prove the Charles rule from ideal kinetic gas equation. Is it clear? Dia, was it clear? Because these are very important. Now it is Charles rule. Now in Charles, what we have found, that volume is proportional to its absolute temperature. V varies as T from the Charles rule. Okay. So V equal to K by T, or if we want to prove V by T equal to constant, if we can prove V by T equal to constant, then we can tell it that the gas obeying, that the kinetic gas equation obeying the Charles rule. Now PV equal to, just we will follow the same pathway, PV equal to 1/3 mn c square bar. Bar representing here average. Here that is 2/3 into half small m capital M c square. In the same way, now so the average kinetic energy is proportional to T. The average kinetic energy, just I have put it in the previous example. So the average kinetic energy is equal to small kt. So the average kinetic energy equal to small kt. So the kinetic energy equal to small k into T, just taken from the previous derivation. Average kinetic energy equal to small kt. Now this is equal to 2/3 into half of capital M c square. So 2/3 into, this is the kinetic energy of all gas molecules. Okay. So kinetic theory equal to 2/3 into the small k into T. Now we have to take the further one assumption. What is this assumption? Is that at constant mass and the pressure, if the mass, this mass, that is this one, and the P remains constant, so just PV equal to 2/3 into small k into T. Now when pressure and this mass is constant, so V by T equal to 2/3 P into small k. Now this k is depends on the m also, kinetic energy, that is half mv square. So this remains constant, and P, as it is constant, so it is also constant. So here when pressure and capital M is constant, so V by T, the next line will be V by T is equal to constant. So just follow here V by T equal to constant. So here V proportional to T. So from there we can prove that the Charles rule, the kinetic gas equation also following the Charles rule. So here the same path is followed, but here we have to take the approximation, that is at constant mass, and when the pressure remains constant, then these two values remains constant. So V proportional to T. And later to prove the ideal gas equation from the kinetic gas equation. Okay, I am rubbing this part. So ideal gas equation from kinetic molecular theory of gases. Obviously it will be for gases. So for ideal gas equation, PV equal to nRT, or for 1 mole gas PV equal to RT. So if we can prove PV by T equal to some constant, if we want to prove, we can prove that PV by T equal to constant, then we can tell that the kinetic gas equation following the ideal gas equation. So let us assume the temperature is T and the volume is V. The temperature when T and the volume is V, then the pressure is capital P when the gas is enclosed in a vessel. Suppose there is n number of molecules, so the total kinetic energy equal to half m n c square. It's having n number of molecules. So total kinetic energy, that is equal to half m n c square. Okay. So total kinetic energy equal to this one. Now, from the kinetic molecular theory of gases, the kinetic energy is proportional to the absolute temperature. Kinetic energy is proportional to, it is using third time, that is 1/3 half mnc square is proportional to half mnc square is proportional to capital T, because the kinetic energy is proportional to the absolute temperature. So half mc square, half mnc square bar or c square equal to some constant into T, just put it at K1. So this part. Now come to the ideal the kinetic gas equation, PV equal to 1/3 small m capital N c square. Rearranging it, that is we have to make it half, so 2/3 into half mn c square. Now half mn c square, that is equal to K1 into T. Okay, now PV by T equal to 2/3 of K1. So it is a constant. PV by T, that is equal to some constant. Now follow at the right corner, I have written that if we want to prove that PV by T equal to constant, then we can tell that it obeying the ideal gas equation. So from here PV by T equal to 2/3 of K1, that is equal to constant. So PV by T becomes constant, or PV equal to, here the proportionality constant is R, which is universal gas constant, and the kinetic gas equation following the ideal gas equations also. So taking this approximation, we can also prove the Avogadro's law, the Dalton's law of partial pressure. Okay, these can also be proved by using that. So how can we prove the Dalton's law of partial pressure? This is the derivation of ideal gas equation from kinetic gas equation. Okay, so 3 was done. One is Boyle's, one is Charles, and third one is kinetic gas equation, that is ideal gas equation, and the last one we have to see it, that is how to prove the Dalton's law of partial pressure. Now Dalton's rule of partial pressure tells us that if the intermixing of gases, that they are non-reacting, then the total pressure will be equal to the partial pressure of the constituent. So if there is 2 part, may I rub the board? So the Dalton's rule tells that if there is 2 gases, mixture of 2 gases, and the individual pressure is P1 and P2, then P becomes the P total equal to P1 plus P2. Now we have to prove it by using the kinetic gas equation. So again we will take the kinetic gas equation. So PV equal to 1/3 mn u square. So P equal to 1/3 mn u square by V. Mn is u square by V. So P1 equal to 1/3 m1 n1 u1 square by V, m1 n1 u1 square by V, and P2 equal to 1/3 m2 n2 u2 square by V. So P equal to P1 plus P2, just P1 plus P2, that is equal to the V, that is equal to P1 plus P2 1/3 m1 n1 u1 square by V plus 1/3 m2 n2 u2 square by V. So P1 plus P2 equal to total P, and this is equal to the P1. If we add 1/3 V common, then it would be m1 n1 u1 square plus m2 n2 u2 square. So 1/3 V. Okay, now if we put it that half, if we take, just make an correction here, 1/3, now we want to put here half. So if we put it, then we will become 2/3 into half of m1 n1 u1 square plus half of m2 n2 u2 square. So from there 2/3 V into this part, this is the average kinetic energy of the molecules one by one. So if the total is done, then it would be half m, that is capital M, into u square bar, that is the average. So this becomes, arranging it, 1/3 m u square by v, p equal to 1/3 mn u square by v. So here m is just, m is equal to the small m into capital M, because it is the mass of the individual molecule and it is the total number of molecules. So here it is the same. So this is equal to P. So P1 plus P2, what I have taken, it is ultimately takes to P. Yes, deviation also come, but this is not the deviation exactly. It is the it is to prove that what we have discussed, that ideal gas equation and also the kinetic gas equation. Kinetic gas equation is there. So deviation will be there, that is the van der Waal equation. Okay, so deviation from pressure, deviation from temperature and the volume, these will be there. It will be discussed just after that on the next day. Okay, so today we have discussed 4 important derivation from using kinetic molecular theory. Okay, so first one it was the Boyle's, then Charles, then ideal gas law, and last one it was the derivation of the Dalton's rule of partial pressure.